Welcome to the best sports highlights. My name is Chris with a K. I am so glad that you are here. So if this is your first time to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification. It would mean a lot to me. Definitely a part of this great community we have here. And also, please make sure you hit the like button and leave me a comment on your thoughts about the video, or if you have no thoughts particularly pertaining to the video, let me know how your day is going. That would mean a lot to me. But yeah, today let's just jump into the video that's at hand today, which is, so as we know, the Golden State Warriors faced off against the Portland Trailblazers. Specific match for the Trailblazers. If you guys haven't noticed, they've gotten swept by the Golden State Warriors last year in the playoffs. Like, they got swept like a broom. It was horrible. It was super duper trooper horrible. But this is a perfect and golden opportunity for them to at least get payback against like the organization, but not, I guess, against the exact same team, because no one that was on the team last year would be playing this game. Maybe Damian Lee, But anyways, turns out the upset continues. So they basically lost 5 straight games to the Golden State Warriors since last year's playoffs. The Golden State Warriors won 127 to 118, and you're probably like, how did this happen? I'm thinking the same thing too. Like, how did these guys get banged out by the Golden State Warriors? Pascal lit it up, 36 points and 13 rebounds to lead the Warriors, but like, how, Sway, how? That's probably what you're asking. So as we break down the game and the tragedy that occurred to the Portland Trailblazers, we look as in the first quarter, Golden State was up by 2 points. He dropped 34 points in the first quarter. As I started looking at the game, Pascal had like 14 points in the first quarter. Like, they were doing well, and Pascal hasn't made a 3 at all this season. But today, just happenly, this man was on. It's 4-6 from 3-point. And turns out, I just found out. Maybe the reason why this guy balled out because it was this man's birthday. So happy belated birthday. How is it that you have your birthday and you give yourself your own gift? That is some awesome stuff right there. Bowman, I never heard of him in my life, but I like this guy. So yeah, second quarter, Golden State got outscored just by 6 points. And in third quarter, they came back, scored 27 to Portland's 20. And in the fourth quarter, they dropped 40 points to Portland's 35. So, I was looking at the game, and at one point, Portland, and them, they were like going back and forth. And there was one point when the game was tied 99 to 99. And then the Warriors went like on a 10-0 run. No. Actually, because they scored 10 points, it would have been 109. They actually scored 111. So they went on a 12-0 run, basically. Just at the end of the game, just taking advantage of opportunities. I was shocked by it, because Steve Kerr really had to dig deep down in his bag to see what he can pull out of this. The only person that was playing that was on the team last year was Damian Lee. Every single body else that stepped on the floor for the Warriors was not on the team last year. But who would know Pascal would step out? So with the Portland Trailblazers, they were a favorite to be a threat this year because they went to the Western Conference Finals last year. But it looks like they're back at route one, where they're just depending on Damian Lillard. Whiteside, I like him, but wow, not that much of a big help. So as we break down and look down the stats of everything, the Warriors outshot the Trailblazers 48% to 44. They outshot them from the 3-point range. They made 10 of their 26 attempts, while Portland only made 13 of their 40. Damian Lillard was balling from 3. He hit like three deep 3-pointers. It's a tongue twister right there. 3 deep 3-pointers. Like, they were like, whoa, like Steph Curry range. Definitely the Warriors whooped them in free throw. 33 of 36. So Trailblazers 11 of 14. Like, they whooped them. They shot really well too. They out-rebounded them, as well as they turned over the ball more to Warriors, but their bench ended up scoring more points, which was awesome. But the Trailblazers outscored them in the paint, outscored them on fast break, outscored them on a second chance points. But the Warriors' largest lead of the game was 12 points, and the Portland Trailblazers' largest lead of the game was 5 points. That is a travesty. Like, you got your two best players, Trailblazers. You have McCullough and Lillard. I mean, Lillard did his part, but McCullough didn't show up tonight. If he showed up, they would have definitely got the W. But man, this is embarrassing. Not embarrassing, embarrassing. So let's break down what the Trailblazers players actually did. So Lillard did his part, man. He dropped 39 points. What more could you ask for from this guy? Maybe he could have passed the ball more, got more people involved. Whiteside had a decent double-double, 22 points, 11 rebounds. I still don't think he was going to make a difference for the team. My question is, where is Nurkic at? Nurkic, if he was playing this game, oh my gosh, Nurkic would have made a difference, because that guy had like all-star capabilities. Tolliver was a three-point shooter, wasn't just making his shots tonight. McCullough only dropped 14 points. Let's see. His Zonia dropped 11. Simmons dropped 14. So, regarding the supporting cast, they weren't supportive at all. If you look at it, just look at the shots, that were made. Damian Lillard dropped 5 3-pointers, made all his free throws. Whiteside was 2 of 5 from his free throws. Not great. He shot great from the field, though. McCullough was not great shooting from the field. Simmons wasn't. Hazonia was. Bazemore wasn't. Everybody else just had a not so good shooting night. Man, Damian Lillard, if this is a team you have to look for the rest of the year, man, I feel bad for you. So let's talk about the Warriors. As we look at the Warriors, Pascal, obviously the player of the game here, 34 points, 13 rebounds. On the previous page, you probably saw like 36, 37 points. That was an error on the side, because he explained that they gave, Damian Lee's points, last 2 free throws or something like that to him. So really, he only had 34 points, not 36 or 37. Willie Cauley-Stein is all right. I think he needs someone who's a great point guard to make his stats go up. Other than that, he's just a great lobber. Maybe in rebounder. He wasn't even rebounding, man. So let's see. But Pascal surely was. Pascal's not even that tall too. He looks like he's like 6'7". Man's not that tall, but he was getting in. Bowman, I like. He was making some plays. He was passing the ball. He was getting to the rim. That's the type of point guard I like. I had no clue who this guy is. I'm like, who's that guy running around that I never seen before in my life? It was Bowman. And then Poole. He's just someone that's going to be a role player, maybe to make some three-pointers from time to time. He did have this step-back three-pointer on Damian Lillard, I believe it was, but I think he pushed him off, or grabbed him, pushed him off to give the effect, kind of like what Jordan did in the playoffs, So, yeah, Burks had an all right game, and Damian Lee, Steph Curry's brother-in-law, not stepbrother, but brother-in-law, came in third place with the third most points from the team. The only person that was on Golden State last year. They have a completely new team, man. So you have to give it up for them. This lineup. Who knows how long Draymond Green is going to be out? Because I think he's just going to try to sit out for the rest of the season. That's what I think he's doing. So yeah, if we just look at how everybody shot, Pascal shot really good, 4 of 6 from 3-pointers. Made every single one of his free throws. Lee, he was 10 of 11 from free throw. Wow. 10 of his 18 points came from free throws. So that means he was getting to the hoop or something. Lee, turns out, the cool thing I like about him is that he has a decent mid-range game. He was making some mid-range shots. He wasn't trying to just shoot the three, even though he didn't make any threes. Poole was 2 for 9. I believe a lot of these players that can shoot threes just invested in the mid-range game. It would definitely improve their three-point percentage, just because of the fact that the defender doesn't know if they're going to drive, take it from mid-range or three. But if they're already out at the three and they're known for shooting threes or maybe driving, then it's easy to kind of predict, No one of the Warriors really had a great shooting night outside of Pascal. Everybody else that played shot all right, Lee shot great from the free throw, and Poole did too, but you don't really see that many people that shot great, tonight. It's just they got out hustled in the end. As I was watching the game, they were hustling. I mean, they were at home too. So this actually happened to be the first official win in Chase Center for the Warriors, which is a good thing. I'm happy for them for that, because it's like the crowd was in the game too, which was rare because I didn't think that would happen. But it turns out they were. But yeah, that was it. This was a shocker for me so far for the week that they won. I wouldn't think they would win. I know they're obviously going to win a game because there's, 82 games this season. So it's inevitable for them not to win a game. But wow, I was shocked. So I gave you my thoughts about the Warriors in this game. What are your thoughts about what transpired in this game? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and most importantly, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification, so you can get updated every time and notified every time I drop new content here. So definitely thank you for tuning into the best sports highlights. I'm Chris with a K, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.